Hello everyone. Welcome to Mr. English channel podcast. Today, we are going to enjoy another exciting English lesson. Get ready to improve your listening, speaking, pronunciation, and vocabulary. Let's begin today's lesson English listening before bed relaxing English practice for A1, A2 beginners sleep learn English. Tonight, as you get ready to sleep, you are going to do something very gentle, very calm, and very helpful for your English learning journey, because this is English listening before bed, a soft learning session designed especially for beginners at A1 and A2 level, where you do not need to stress, you do not need to write anything, and you do not need to memorize perfectly, you only need to listen, relax, and let the English flow into your mind like a quiet river, and even if you do not understand every word, that is completely okay, because your brain is still learning in the background, building connections slowly and naturally while you rest. And now imagine you are lying in your bed, your room is quiet, the lights are soft, your phone is beside you, and you are comfortable, breathing slowly in and out, and as you listen, you will hear simple English sentences about daily life, about routines, about peaceful thoughts, and about calm experiences, and each sentence will help your brain become more familiar with English rhythm, pronunciation, and meaning. So let's begin gently, step by step, without pressure, and first think about your day. Think about how you woke up this morning. Maybe you opened your eyes slowly, maybe you stretched your arms, maybe you looked at your room and thought about what you will do today. And in English we say, I wake up in the morning, and I open my eyes, and I get out of bed slowly, and maybe you go to the bathroom, maybe you wash your face with cold water, and you feel fresh. And in English we say, I wash my face, and I brush my teeth, and I use clean water, and all of these are simple daily actions that you already know in your language, but now you are learning them in English, step by step, without stress. And maybe after that you go to the kitchen, and you drink a cup of tea, or a glass of water, and you feel a little energy coming into your body, and we say, I drink tea, or I drink water, or I have breakfast. And maybe your breakfast is simple, maybe bread, eggs, or something light, and you sit quietly and think about your day. And now as you continue your day in your imagination, you go outside your home, maybe you walk on the street, maybe you see people going to work, maybe you hear cars and voices, and in English we say, I go outside, and I walk on the road, and I see many people, and these are very common English sentences that you will hear in movies, in conversations, and in daily life. And now imagine you are at work or school, and you meet your friend, and you say, hello, how are you? And your friend says, I am fine, thank you, and you smile, and you feel comfortable speaking simple English, and maybe you do some tasks, maybe you study, maybe you work on your computer, maybe you read something, and you are learning new things every day. And in English we say, I am learning English, and I am studying, and I am working, and now as the day continues, you feel a little tired, and you drink water again, and you take a small break, and you look outside the window, and you see the sky, maybe it is blue, maybe it is cloudy, maybe it is evening, and in English we say, the sky is beautiful, or it is a cloudy day, or the sun is going down, and slowly your day is ending, and you are coming back home, and you feel relaxed, and you open the door of your house, and you say, I am home, and you take off your shoes, and you wash your hands, and you change your clothes, and you feel comfortable again. And maybe you eat dinner, something warm and simple, and you sit with your family or alone, and you feel peaceful, and in English we say, I eat dinner, and I spend time with my family, and I feel happy, and after dinner you may watch a little television, or scroll your phone, or talk to someone, or simply rest, and the evening becomes quiet, and now you are slowly getting ready for bed, and this is the most peaceful part of the day, because your body is tired and your mind is slowing down. And you go to the bathroom, you brush your teeth again, and you wash your face, and you change into your night clothes, and in English we say, I get ready for bed, and I brush my teeth at night, and I wear my pajamas, and now you go to your bedroom, and you look around, and everything is calm, and you lie down on your bed, and you feel soft pillows, and you cover yourself with a blanket, and you take a deep breath, and you say to yourself, I am safe, and I am relaxed, and I am ready to sleep. And now as you close your eyes, you start thinking about good things, maybe your dreams, maybe your future, maybe your goals, and you feel calm inside, and in English we say, I close my eyes, and I go to sleep. And I have sweet dreams, and now your body is resting, your mind is quiet, and your breathing is slow, and you are no longer thinking about stress or problems. You are only thinking about peace, and this is the perfect time for your brain to absorb English naturally, because when you are relaxed, your memory becomes stronger, and your learning becomes easier, and you are improving without even trying hard. And now let's repeat some simple English phrases slowly in your mind. I am learning English every day. I understand more and more. I feel confident. I speak slowly and clearly. I am improving step by step, and you do not need to rush, because language learning is a journey, not a race. And every day you get better, even if it is a small improvement, it still matters. And now imagine tomorrow morning, you will wake up again, and you will feel fresh, and you will remember a little more English than today, and you will understand a few more words, and you will feel proud of yourself, because you are consistent, and you are trying, and you are learning even while resting. And now as you continue to relax, let your thoughts become softer and quieter, and imagine a peaceful place. Maybe a garden, maybe a beach, maybe a quiet room with soft light, and in that place you feel completely safe, and you hear only calm sounds, and your mind becomes light like air, and you are drifting slowly into sleep. And before you fully sleep, just remember one thing. Learning English is easy when you stay relaxed, and listening is the first step to speaking, and every time you listen like this, you are training your brain, and now it is time to rest fully. No more thinking, no more effort. Just sleep, just peace, just calm night, and you are doing well, you are learning, and now you can sleep deeply and peacefully.